Just to make you aware, the console version of Football Manager 2026 will be played on this channel as soon as it is released. 4th of November release date. We'll be playing it as soon as it's practical after that. So yeah, Football Manager 2026, the console version, will be on this channel. Welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's part 18 of my time over here in Spain managing Atletico Madrid, and well, the board have offered me another new contract and I've walked away from it again. Yeah, when we play the top teams, it doesn't go great really, and I kind of feel like if I were to stay with this save, I would need to move on, I think. The problem is with this league, as we're finding out, we're doing very, very well. I can't complain at all. But Real Madrid and Barcelona, honestly, trying to keep up with them, it's a monumental task. It's virtually impossible. And if you need any proof of that, well, these are the recent results. Yes, we got knocked out of the Champions League by none other than Real Madrid. They absolutely battered us 3-0 at their place. Didn't do well in the game after that either. The Valencia game, we lost 3-1. Real San Sebastian in the semi-final of the Spanish Cup with a nice 4-1 win in that one. That was the second leg, so we did get through to the final. Then we played, as per usual, with Football Manager rules. When you play somebody in the Cup, you have to play them in the league at the same time. So Real San Sebastian at home. But we did win that one 5-1 as well. Sevilla, 3-0 win. As you can see there, we're not conceding many goals. We're banging goals in for fun. Omarodian scoring hat-tricks left, right and centre until we play Barcelona. That was at home and we got absolutely battered 4-1 by Barcelona at home. And Omarodian was nowhere to be seen. And then we come back and play one of the also-rans, Espanyol, and we score 4 goals again and only 1 against. So today should be a very, very interesting episode. And, well, we've got Real Madrid again. And we played Real Madrid 5 times this season. It's off the scale bonkers. Yes, we know they've got our number. We know they can always beat us. Do we have to play them 5 times? We've got them at their place in La Liga, and then we have the Spanish Cup final, which actually is not Real Madrid, it's Barcelona, but they've just tonked us 4-1. It doesn't get any easier, does it really? And of course, those couple of slip-ups in La Liga, and we've let Real Madrid right back into it. We had a nice little lead on them, but no, they're right back in it now. They're like some kind of a runaway train, aren't they, Real Madrid? They just put the afterburners on and it's win and win and win and win and win and win. You just can't keep up with them. We do have a game in hand, but if we just look here, the other thing we did have against them was a better goal difference. But if you look at this here, look at the amount of goals they've been scoring recently. 7 against Tarragona. 7 against Tarragona. So even the goal difference is not in our favour anymore. I mean, the only way that we can overhaul that is by beating them today. Is that going to happen? I fear not. I mean, okay, they have their form, 5 games played, and they have drawn 1 of the last 5. So they're not infallible, but we've lost 2 of our last 5. So, yeah, not great really. But we do have that game in hand. If we could beat them today and win that game in hand, we may still have a chance of winning La Liga. But I think the way it's going at the moment, they're like a runaway train. I don't think we're catching them. I really don't. And after that loss to Barcelona, that was a real kick in the teeth. At home, we got absolutely battered 4-1. And we're also playing them today in today's episode. Okay, no toys out of the pram today. We are playing Real Madrid in the league, Barcelona in the Spanish Cup final. To be honest, I'm expecting a defeat in both of them. I think it's a very, very good team I put together, this Atletico Madrid team. But when we come up against Real Madrid, it just doesn't happen. When we come up against Barcelona, it just doesn't happen. Any bonuses today would be gratefully accepted. let's get stuck into Real Madrid. Let's see if we can beat them. And, well, even if we beat them, to be honest, at this moment in time, we still won't go top because they've got a better goal difference than us now. Okay, the team is Caprile in goal, back four of Fabian, Parola, Christensen and Gran. The midfield three, Barrios, Benitez and Franco, back from that injury now. He got, as soon as he got back off his injury, he went straight to Argentina and played for his international team and played really well for them. So he can certainly play today. And we've got the two strikers up front, Rodriguez and the free-scoring Omarodian. Well, he is until he comes up against a big team. Maybe he's not a big game player, I don't know. And Yildiz, back from injury as well, is playing the attacking midfielder. Well, of course, Real Madrid know full well, if they win this game today, they're more or less La Liga champions. Barcelona, I don't think, can get too near them. And I think it would put us out of the picture as well. Okay, 14 minutes on the clock. We do have a throw-in. And the one thing we don't need to do is give the ball away. But, I mean, we are going to give the ball away a lot today. It's pretty much guaranteed. Fabian plays the ball back to Parola. We are getting pushed back a little bit, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. Because you can see their back line, it's just pushing and pushing and pushing. If we've got the runners, then... And we have given the ball away there. So everything that I was just about to say all got negated by that giving the ball away. Musiala, Camavinga, Rodrigo, the Verts. The names just roll off the tongue, don't they? Okay, a shot there from Real Madrid on 15 minutes. So I've just stepped up to an attacking mentality. We can't afford to not be on the front foot in this game because, like I say, it's a bit like a cup final. It's a bit of a one-off game. If Real Madrid win it, I think they've got La Liga. If we win it, we are still going to need favours from Real Madrid, and Real Madrid are not giving any favours at all. Rosso there puts the ball in the back of the net. They are winning 1-0 now, and we've not really turned up in this game. But I kind of expected that, really. Okay, Gran, let's try and get back in this game, can we? You know, when we play anybody else other than Real Madrid or Barcelona in the Spanish League, we absolutely steamroller them. But, you know, that tells you a lot about the Spanish League, I think. Hendrick fires the ball in the back of the net after stealing it off one of our players. So once again, we're getting absolutely battered by Real Madrid, 2-0. And I think the contract that the board keep offering me and I'm refusing it, I think it's the right thing to refuse it. I've put a good side together here, but it's nowhere near good enough to compete with these top teams. And they're piling on the pressure like they do. Real Madrid, they're just relentless, aren't they? Absolutely relentless. So it's looking very much now like it's going to be another La Liga victory or a title victory, I should say, for Real Madrid. They are just relentless. We do have the ball now, but we're 2-0 down. We need to score 3 goals in this game. We ain't scoring 3 goals against Real Madrid. See, we're tip-tapping the ball around here until we lose it, and that's exactly what's happened. Okay, I mean, let's kind of hope that we turn it on in the Spanish Cup semi-final. It's against Barcelona, and they have recently beaten us. They've absolutely smashed us. If you notice, I'm not watching the game now. I'm just talking because there's no point, is there really? So let's just hope that we actually turn it on in the Barcelona game and get some shiny silverware, because it's really our only chance now of getting any shiny silverware for the season. And you never know, on the day it's a cup final, you never know. Barcelona might just not be firing all cylinders. We might have got the message that this is going to save our season. It's an SOS saving our season. And my word, I mean the referee's having a look at this one, but I think the linesman's flag stayed down, didn't it? Yeah, it is given. We're getting absolutely trounced here. I mean, we've been at the top of La Liga virtually all season. We've been the best team in Spain virtually all season. And yet you play them at Real Madrid and get absolutely battered. Even a header there goes by the post. We're just not good enough, I don't think. We're just not good enough. Yeah, I mean, angry. Even the game knows that we're angry. I don't need to press any buttons. Let's have a look for tiredness. I mean, it might be worth making a load of changes at half-time now to try and win that cup final. Right, okay, let's make 4 changes. Who can we bring on here? Let's have a look. Varanks can come on for Rodriguez. We'll stick him down there. We'll just go very defensive. We're going to play with a cautious mentality now. Let's just try and not have it embarrassing. Who else can we bring on? Prayoga can come on at centre back, and Gran. I mean, really, it's midfield players I want to rest. Let's bring Bergvall on for Yildiz. 4 changes at half time. All that is for, it's just tactical. Let's try and keep as many players fit for the Barcelona game. And this game's gone now. La Liga's gone. In one fell swoop. This is it, isn't it? You know, you play 3/4 of the season and your hopes are really, really, really high. And then you just play one game and it's gone. Absolutely gone. Okay, come on now. Just blow your whistle, referee. So relentless Real Madrid back again. I do hope we're not going to get a lot of highlights in this half now, because that would be piling on the misery, wouldn't it, really? We just need the referee to blow his whistle. We're clearly not good enough. Look at the press that they've got on Real Madrid. Look at this press. And of course, the way to beat that is get a ball over the top. But are we doing that? No. We're tip-tapping it around at the back until we lose the ball. That's exactly what's going to happen again here. Christensen now. Short ball to Gran. Gran to Benitez. What's Benitez going to do with this? Plays the ball back to Franco. We're making absolutely no headway. It must have been about 20 minutes now. We've not even got out of our half. Franco back to Christensen. It's like this team have never played together. They don't know what each other does. They don't know what runs each other makes. It's like that, isn't it, really? It looks very, very odd. When you consider the results that we've had and the goals that we've scored, you know, Omarodian in games has been scoring hat-tricks. Absolutely on fire. He's the leading goal scorer in La Liga. And yet come to play these games, doesn't do anything. And what I feared is happening. We are getting loads of highlights now of us just tapping the ball around really slowly. It's a bit like watching Manchester City, current day this. Tapping the ball around to no effect. Young kids in. Does score a goal. Referee wants to look at it. There is no flag up though. I think that might stand actually for 3-1. It is awarded. So the young kid gets us back in the game again. Don't really need to see that. We just need the final whistle now, please. If that could be arranged, referee. We really don't need... You know, it's like... This should be a nail-biting game, shouldn't it? It's a top-of-the-league clash. It should be absolutely nail-biting, this. And it's so far from it. The Real Madrid fans must be sitting nice and comfy in the seats thinking, well, you know, it's another derby game, but we always steamroller them. They're no competition for us. So, you know, we're winning the league once again. They gave it a nice little shot, you know, but nowhere near good enough. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. Well, it's an SOS next. It's a save our season. Let's try and get a little bit of shiny silverware. I do actually feel like we deserve a bit of shiny silverware because we played really well this season. It's only the Real Madrids and Barcelonas who can beat us. So I feel like we do deserve a bit of silverware. And I think it would be very fitting if we could beat Barcelona and win the Spanish Cup. Can we do it? I don't know. We've just been demoralised by Real Madrid. Well, in times of trouble, the 4-2-2-2 has always helped me out before. So we're going to go 4-2-2-2 today. It's a one-off game. It's Barcelona. They've already embarrassed us a few games ago, beating us 4-1 at home. Can we do it? I don't know. I have little confidence really now. Capriel in goal, back four of Fabian, Parola, Christensen and Gran. The two holding midfield players are Barrios and Franco. And then we've got a box up there of Yildiz and Benitez playing behind Rodriguez and Omarodian. And once again, Omarodian, some goals today to win us the Spanish Cup final would be great. But he does seem to go hiding when the big games and the big teams are around. Let's see if we can do it. The teams come out and it's a full house. Obviously, it's on a neutral ground. And we've got thousands of screaming Spanish fans. And all we need here is, well, we just need a 1-0 win, don't we, really? Barcelona have got off to a good start there. Franco has picked up an injury with just 9 minutes on the clock. So we have to make a substitution there. We're going to have to go for this, aren't we? It's a one-off game. Let's just go attacking. Barcelona, though, are taking the game to us early doors. We've done absolutely nothing, and we've lost Franco as well. Our first shot comes in the 20th minute. Well, what a spectacle a cup final should be. Not this one. Not one highlight in the first half. We're going to go angry again. I mean, I don't know what my assistant manager's on. Pleased? Really? Tiredness. I don't know. Where's the free-flowing football? Where's the Omarodian hat-tricks? Where it's just deserted us, hasn't it? Okay, it's taken 50 minutes to get a highlight in this game, which would indicate that Barcelona are not playing particularly well either. But once again, we've given the ball away. And it's like, you know, there's a golden rule, isn't there? You know, against teams as good as Real Madrid and Barcelona, just don't give them the ball. They've hit the frame of the goal there. So once again, I feel very, very let down by Omarodian. I mean, it's great. He's scored tons of goals this season. He's the leading goal scorer. That's fantastic. You need your leading goal scorer to score goals for you in really, really important games. And he just doesn't do it. The front two have been changed now. Kiliksoy and the young kid Torre. I mean, at least he scored a goal against Real Madrid. You never know. He might be able to do it. I've changed it a little bit. The wonder kid Extraberia has come on in midfield. Can he do something for us? I don't know. And Branks as the attacking midfielder. Of course, we did have to make that forced substitution in the first half. We're only on 66 minutes. So cue another bad injury to somebody. But my glass is very, very half empty at the moment. I have no confidence we turn up against these teams. Well, we just don't, do we? Okay, let's confirm those changes. We've got 25 minutes left. Can we score a goal against Barcelona and keep a clean sheet? Well, 10 minutes of game left now, and I don't think I've ever seen a more boring cup final. It's been absolutely dire. Can we win that ball? The young wonder kid does win the ball in midfield, but I'd have been very surprised if we didn't come out of that with the ball, because 4 players converged on the Barcelona player there. Gran down this side, plays the ball in the box, and it's straight to Munoz. An absolutely atrocious pass into the penalty area. I literally don't know what I've been doing with this team for a few seasons now, because they just don't respond, do they? Another really, really poor pass. I mean, anything, lads? Anything at all? Can we pass a ball straight? Or Vermeeren's picked it up. Vranks now plays the ball into Torre, and I think he's hit the frame of the goal with that one. And we needed that to go in, to be honest, didn't we? Coming forward again, we are getting one or two highlights now. Kilixoy with the ball. Get yourself onside. Get yourself onside. Toure there, inexperience. Barrios, what's he going to do with that? Chips it forward. Kilixoy. And Toure fires the ball. It looks like it was offside anyway, but he fired the ball at their keeper. And just what we didn't need, because Fabian is absolutely shattered. Barrios is absolutely shattered. Gran absolutely shattered. Extra time. Amazing. Once again, we're very angry. I think I can make one more substitution now. So we are going to bring... Who can we bring on now? I mean, just for... Well, I don't know, really. Let's bring Prayoga on and take Barrios off. Let's switch the two strikers around. You never know. Something might happen with that. Okay, 30 minutes of extra time. Vrank's now with a free kick, and that sails over the top. And we're just coming to the end of the first half now of time added on. It is half time. This game has been so poor. I don't know what the fans have paid to get into this game today, but whatever it was, they should have got in for nothing. This has been less than a spectacle. Fabian now with the ball. I feel like if we can nick a goal here out of really nowhere, because we've been absolutely shocking again. We're playing the top two teams here consecutively in Spain. Real Madrid got battered. Barcelona just don't seem to turn up. Christensen now. And we're doing that usual boring, slow, tip-tappy stuff that generally ends up with us giving the ball away. That's rolled through to Toure. Can he finish that? He can't, and the keeper touches it round the post. Okay, short corner now. Vrank's playing this short. About 10 minutes of this game left now, and then it goes to penalties, and then it's a lottery. And once again, we head a ball there. All of these chances would have gone in against the likes of Espanyol or Real Hispal. They would have just gone in the back of the net. Against Barcelona, no. We've had all the chances in the world, haven't we? Well, no, we haven't really, but we've had a few chances. Alvarez coming forward now. What's he going to do with this? Slides it back. Velez now plays it to Pedri. And that is saved, but Fati's going to follow up. Although the flag is up, so we do get saved by that linesman over that side. I mean, we're very lucky there. In the 111th minute, Barcelona do manage to get the ball in the back of the net, which is something that we failed to do. Okay, last throw of the dice. Can we win the ball back here? Ansu Fati there puts the ball in the back of the net with 4 minutes of extra time, and that one does stand. Barcelona are winning 1-0 now. And yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed, if I'm honest. A bit embarrassed. One last chance here. Can we get the ball in the box? And we're going all the way back to the goalkeeper in the 119th minute, so we didn't practice that on the training ground. Parola plays to Fabian. I mean, these players now, they're walking wounded, aren't they? They're just running around the pitch with well, they're walking around the pitch, they've just not got the legs. And once again, we pass a ball into their penalty area and it goes straight to a Barcelona player. So a season then that had so much promise, and we're going to come out of it with absolutely nothing. Kilixoy is going to try and take everybody on here on his own, and the weakest shot in the end. I can't complain. They must be shattered, mustn't they? I don't know what he's clapping above his head for. 1 minute of time added on. There's seconds left in this game now. Absolutely shocking. And a very, very rare long ball there from Barcelona that actually doesn't get anywhere. But I'm frantically trying to press buttons here because I do not want to see Barcelona. Okay, so could somebody explain to me then how this works? So I'm assistant manager is satisfied that we just lost the cup final. So what does that say then? Is the game trying to tell me that my team is the pits because Barcelona are miles and worlds apart from us when we know actually they're not? In the league, they're not. Well, once again, a very, very embarrassing episode. I'm really sorry about that. I can only apologise. We just cannot beat Real Madrid and Barcelona. Real Madrid and Barcelona are the teams, aren't they? You know, everybody else in La Liga. And it's been like that for years, hasn't it? You know, it's very, very rare anybody wins the league other than Real Madrid and Barcelona. And trying to catch up to them. I've been trying. I've done my best. It's impossible. We're winning nothing this season. And it looks so promising. So promising. Okay, well, FM26 is very, very nearly on us now. November the 4th, I will be playing FM26. Hopefully, I'll pick a team that has got a little bit more guts about it than Atletico Madrid. I don't know what to say. I can only apologise again. We'll see you next time.